Yeah, you caught me while I'm driving. I still love this. I'm gonna edit this video a little bit. Let me take off this hat so I can talk to you. I'm still gonna edit this video, but I just wanted to get on here. I don't know how quick or how long it's gonna be, to tell you my experience that I had with getting some parts for my truck and not get ripped off. A few days ago, I had a check engine light come on in my Tundra. And I have a OB2. What in the hell? Come on, man. I have an OB2 scanner that tells me what's wrong. So I have this. It's a P0014. And that is for a VVT system for my oil. Basically, my timing is a little bit off. And there's these, I had to research this code. And there's these two solenoids that I need that's on bank 1, which is your driver's side, saying that I needed to replace these. And I'm like, man, this is gonna be expensive. With Toyota, you have to use, I shouldn't say you have to, you can use whatever you want to. But I would highly recommend, if you have Toyota, spend the money to get the genuine Toyota parts. But don't get ripped off in the process. Toyota uses Denso, DENSO. That's that's the parts I get. Toyota genuine. So I called Napa, I called AutoZone, O'Reilly. You know the gambit of the 4 big auto part retailers in the country. And none of them had Denso. So I had to reach out to Toyota. Commercial break me, please. Let me get some water. I don't want to be coughing and have to edit this for 2 hours. So hold on. Well, their parts were between $102 and $109. It was their brand of part. I needed Denso. So I called a Toyota dealership in Springfield, Ohio, and I would suggest that you never go there. It's small and they're overpriced. And hey, prove me wrong, but they're small and they're overpriced, and this is why I say this. I called the guy. He was half listening to me when I called the parts department, and I told him exactly what I needed, these 2 little solenoids, and explained it, the camshaft, VVT, this oil cylinder. And he half-ass told me it's gonna be $295 a piece for these parts. I said, are you kidding me? He said, no, that's how much they are. I said, no, that sounds a little bit high. You can call around if you want. You can call around if you want to. I think I will. I think I will, sir. Thank you. If I do really need them, I'll call back. Hung up the phone. I've been working with this other Toyota dealership, and I've bought a lot of parts over the past 3-4 years from this gentleman named Jake. And he's up in SVG Toyota in Washington Courthouse, Ohio. So I go to a lot of these little small towns. But I love Jake from State Farm. That's what we always joke about. And me and Jake have developed a rapport over the years because I've bought so many damn parts from Jake, but Jake's just a good guy. Call up Jake. Now, it's been 6 months since I last bought parts from him. He gets on, hey, this is Jake. I said, Jake, it's Big Unc. Hey, Unc, how you doing? Hadn't heard from you in a while. Do you still need those other parts? I was like, no. I apologize for cheating on you, but I went over here and I got raped at this other dealership. I knew that I would get raped, but it's an hour to get to you. I was like, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm only ordering from you from now on. I said, I have my VIN number, rattled off the VIN number. This is what I need. So we're talking back and forth. I sent him a picture because we have each other's cell phone number. I sent him a picture of what I needed. I said, this is how much it is. And it was like some far-fetched price that I wasn't going to do anyway. Remember, I told you it was 102. They had these for $19.99. Like, no, I'm not buying them. I said, I know this isn't the price. This is just what I'm looking at. He said, oh, yeah, that is the part that you need. I can't do $19.95. I said, well, these jokers over here, we're talking about 200, almost 300 bucks for these parts. And he said, no, it's not gonna cost that much. Let me see what I can get them for. So he came, he said, you know, they're a little pricey. Yeah, but they're like they're advertising $169, $179, something like that. He said, I can get them, he said, I can give them to you for, I think it was like $140, $150, a little bit of a markdown for that. I said, hey man, that's great. I appreciate it. So we chit chat for a little bit longer. And he said, I wonder why they charged me. I wonder why they were trying to charge you so much. I said, greed. We can answer that real quick. Greed. That's the only reason they were trying to charge me so much for these parts. I said, and he thought that I was going to go for the okie doke. That I would have gone to Cincinnati if you didn't have them and see all over the state if I could find a better deal. But with his attitude, and I explained what happened, there ain't no way I'm going back there again. So be careful how you treat people. Be careful how you talk to people. Be careful about customers if you're in the customer service, because I won't say anything to you. I just stop messing with you. I don't need it. And I'll find that part somewhere else cheaper. And I'd rather spend the gas money to go get it than buy from you. And you can bet money on that. Anyway, he said, hey, I can get these in tomorrow. I said, all right, I'll come up because I haven't seen you. Happy New Year. He said, Happy New Year to you. And we got off of the phone. But if I had not been nice and developed a rapport with that gentleman, he could have easily charged me more, tried to charge me $300, or say, hey, the markup is this, I can get it down to this for you. He doesn't have to do that. But it's only because I'm not trying to kiss anybody's ass. I am not trying to get a deal from him. And never when I call am I trying to bargain with the price unless it's really high. Most of the time, okay, this is what it is, and I pay that price. But if you're a young man and this is your first time dealing with auto parts and having to fix things yourself or get parts to fix yourself, I don't care if it's AutoZone, Advance, wherever, they can lower the price. They can, if they want to. And it depends on your attitude. But what I've also found is it's your responsibility to do your due diligence. Nobody's going to do it for you. And what I had to do was take that extra time, that extra 15 minutes, and do my due diligence to make sure that I wasn't going to get messed over, and that I could get the best price possible. I knew I was going to pay out the nose because it's a Toyota, but I don't have to bleed out doing it. But just be cognizant. Call around a few places. Don't be in such a hurry to give somebody your money. And if I was in a hurry and I just wanted to get it done and I'm frustrated, well, I'm not calling any place else. I'm messing over myself, because that guy didn't care that I had called. He could care less. Take it or leave it. Well, I'm not giving you $600 to make a bonus, because they're going to get a bonus. Those service writers and the people that are behind the counter that are in the parts department, they get a bonus. I'd rather give that bonus to Jake, who's nice to me and every once in a while throws me a bone because I don't ask for a discount every single time, or try to break him out of something. He works with me. just that's just food for thought. Hey, you don't have to listen to me. I just been doing this auto thing a while, and it works for just about everything. A lot of times attitude is everything. With that, you know what time it is. Hey, that thummy thingy, go ahead, up or down. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button. You don't even have to watch another video for 6 to 8 months. If you don't have to watch another video ever. It helps me. The likes help me. It helps me know what you like, what you don't like, so I can put out more content. And share it. You got a couple friends that want to laugh. You got a couple friends that need this information. Go ahead and put that out there and share it. Until next time, Big Unc out.